invited for the next edition of Game Jam Plus.
É criar o próximo grande jogo indie.
I'd like to invite my fellow flyover states and the rest of the world to come jam with us.
Mi nombre es Brian Hernández de Cartago, Costa Rica. Patos de Minas, Minas Gerais.
Calgary, Canada.
Goiás,
São Luís,
Iran,
Liga Sul de Minas,
Portugal,
Brasília,
México,
Salvador,
Maquedônia.
Uberaba, Minas Gerais.
São José, Costa Rica.
Uberlândia,
La Paz, Bolívia.
Manaus, Amazonas,
United States Midwest.
Atlanta,
Slovenia.
Engenheiro Paulo Frontin.
Game Jam Plus? O que é Game Jam Plus?
En donde desarrolladores, músicos, artistas podrán crear su propio juego con un enfoque de negocios.
Participants from all around the world come together.
É o local onde suas ideias tomam forma.
Y me complace mucho invitarlos a este gran evento.
I feel thrilled and blessed to have such an opportunity to be a part of this.
And I want you to unlock this achievement too.
Que es un evento internacional que va a tomar lugar del 8 al 10 de octubre.
from October 8 to 10.
Entre el 8 y el 10 de octubre.
Dias 8 ao dia 10 de outubro.
This October, from the 8th to the 10th.
dia 8 ao dia 10 de outubro.
Quiero invitarlos a formar parte de esta gran comunidad internacional.
It's going to be an incredible opportunity to make some games, meet some amazing people.
Espero haber más personas de todo el mundo participando de este gran evento.
Hope to see you there.
Participa, be our plus one.
Would you be our plus one?
Dit is het National Plus Event.
Be a plus one.
Voy a ser muy plus N.
Be our plus one.
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 Join us, be our plus one.
Be our plus one.
Hello, my friends! Once again, here we are for the 5th or 6th edition of Game Jam Plus, and right now we are beginning with our warm-up. So, first of all, let me say welcome to everybody. Bem-vindos todo mundo, bem-vindos e bem-vindas. É um prazer ter todos vocês aqui em mais uma edição da Game Jam Plus. Bienvenue, mes amis from le pays de langue française. Je suis très heureux d'avoir vous avec nous. Bienvenidos, meus amigos de países de língua espanhola. Eu não hablo muito bem espanhol, eu hablo um portunhol, mas eu posso dizer que estou muito contento de ter vocês conosco. And that's it. That's all my foreign language that I know to speak a little bit. So I'm very happy to begin another Game Jam Plus. I think this year it's special because this year we have a bigger team. So I'm really I trust a lot that we are going to deliver the best Game Jam Plus of all times. We already have the biggest Game Jam Plus of all times with most cities. We reached almost 100 cities all over the world. So let me share my screen because I have a presentation that I want to show you to begin real quickly. Share. Okay. Okay, so can you see it? Oh, I think now you can see my screen. Yes. Okay, so real quickly. So, as I said, welcome to the 6th edition of Game Jam Plus 2021-2022 edition. That's because we start in October, but we finish only in June of 2022. And what is Game Jam Plus? So Game Jam Plus, it's a game development marathon that has its main goal to foster the creative economy industry with new games and companies. So Game Jam Plus want to transform game into business. We want more professionals from the industry. They can live and work for the industry, not for other companies, and do games just as a hobby, but as a job. So we started actually in Rio de Janeiro in 2016, only in Rio de Janeiro, only with one stage. Giannini Adler will explain a little bit more about our structure later. But we began in Rio de Janeiro in 2016. 2017, we reached 6 cities in Brazil. We started with our methodology, 3 stages, our grand final, everything like this methodology started in 2017. 2018, we had 14 cities in all regions of Brazil. 2019, we went global. We reached 33 cities in 8 countries. We made our global final here in Brazil. We brought Tutalene from Namibia, that it's with us this year again. We brought Jessica from Philippines, and we brought a few other people from Bolivia and Ireland also to Brazil. And that was amazing. And I really hope that we can do this for the next year final. And last edition, it was like started on October of 2020, but just finished in May of 2021. So that's why we started with this 2021 edition, and we reached 60 countries in 60 cities in 22 countries. So that was amazing. And for this edition, how far did we go? So 2021-22 edition, we are expecting around 2,000 participants and more 1,000 volunteers, and 3,000 participants and volunteers engagement, 100 cities, 30 countries, and we expect to have 500 games, new games, on this first weekend of Game Jam Plus. So those are the countries that we have in Game Jam Plus of this year so far. I will like wait for a minute so you can like print screen this screen. Okay. And do Game Jam Plus, it's a very difficult mission. Again, it's incredible, but we have such a few sponsorships. Like we do Game Jam Plus with the power of collaboration. So those are in the screen right now are the global team from Game Jam Plus. Everybody like has a first job, and they do they do Game Jam Plus happens on their time that they have free, or on their free time. So I want to say thank you very much for the global volunteers, and also for all the 1,000 volunteers all around the world, all the local organizers, all the mentors, all the judges, jurors. Game Jam Plus, it's only possible because of you all. And I want like to say thank you very much in the name of all those global people here, all this global team. I want to say thank you very much for all the volunteers that we have in Game Jam Plus. And what are we doing right now? We are starting the warm-up. So in the next 2 weeks, we will have like between 40 to 50 lectures and panels with huge names from huge companies, just like you can see right now. So we have huge digital influencers as Pedro Caixa. We have huge companies as Microsoft. We have Kate Edwards from Global Game Jam in a new partnership that we are trying to close with them, and we are really happy to have Global Game Jam with us. Also, all those amazing people from all those amazing studios with all those amazing histories to tell you, to share with you a little bit more of our of the people that are going to give the lectures in Game Jam Plus. That's all. This is my email. This is my cell phone. If anyone wants to reach me, wants to talk to me. Again, thank you very much for being here for this opening of another Game Jam Plus. And that's it. I think I'm going to share the stage right now with Janine Adler. I think she will explain to you how the structure of Game Jam Plus will work. That's right, Janine, are you with me already?
Hi! Can everyone listen to me? Just checking. Yes, my mic's open. So everyone, hi, it's nice to have you here, Buzz. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We know that we are in different time zones, and we know that there is a lot of people joining us. So thank you for coming to this opening of the warm-up. And now I am going to explain something. Can you remember me, Ian? What am I going to say? Okay, he's not listening.
Ah,
I'm
sorry.
going. Okay, guys. I'm going to share with you the explanation of how our process happened. We started as a game jam, a competitive game jam that has the game jam and the final. Uh, and sorry. And then we started to think, okay, we want people to turn games into business. So how is it going to happen in just one game jam? Is this enough to make a game into a business? So that's when we started to make a process out of it. And this process, it went from a couple of months to 7 months to stages that we had to share. And there it is. I'm going to make a presentation just to make it pretty. Am I presenting the right stage? This is not my screen. Okay, sorry. Wrong screen, wrong screen. Sorry, guys. Things that happen live. Just a minute. Yay, it worked. So, Game Jam Plus it was named as a marathon that has a goal to foster the creative economy industry of new games and companies. Is this possible in 2 months? Is this possible in 48 hours? Maybe, but maybe it's better if you have it longer. So we decided to divide it in 4 stages. First stage is the game jam. I think everyone here is familiar with the concept of game jams, but just to make it quick, it's to develop a game on a brief period of time. It can be 1 week, it can be 10 days, or it can be 48 hours, which is the most common format. And this is the format we decided to make. After the first stage, the judges will decide, okay, these teams are the best, and get the winners. The winners from first stage goes to second stage. Second stage is the fun part. Is the part that we get mentorships and we get panels, we get workshops, we get the teams to talk with actual professionals that will help them to increase their games and make them masterpieces that we saw last year. Those are so much fun games, so much things that I kept wondering. Just this came out from an event, and you can see how the teams put effort on this. And so, second stage, the games are increased. The games get better, and then we go to the third stage. Third stage is the semifinals, and we decide by continents, but it's not exactly continent, but it works sort of like this. We set regions, huge regions, like Brazil, like Asia, like Africa, and we divide those countries, those cities, to make a semifinal to decide the best games from those regions, those continents, and then we go to the finals. The finals are the last part of the competition. This is the part where everyone gets to compete and see who's the best game. And this is something complicated because best is an abstract concept. It's something that we can say, okay, this is the best for me. This is the best sound, the best game design, the best art. Those are so many points of views for us to decide what is the best. So we have many categories to decide this. And there is the best game of the year that makes 2 or 3 categories together, but also that is the best art, best pitch, best presentation, best lots of things. We know best is subjective, and we try to make it as fair as possible. So we're plus one, few of us, and this is how our process works. We are glad to have you with us, being a part of this. Also, something that I have to mention is this process only works because we have people making them to happen. On the first stage, we have the organizers that makes an amazing job, that puts the efforts for months to bring mentors to make the venues, to make the best games ever, to make teams to participate. They put so much on this. You are amazing, guys. I know you are watching. I saw in the group. So thank you for being here, boss. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making it happen. I said it on a meeting a couple of weeks ago. You shared the dream of us, the dream of creating communities, of making it happen. You are amazing. You are making the communities of your countries and cities to happen. Again, on second stage is where we focus more on mentorships, on partners that helps the gamers to increase. Those are also people that makes it to be amazing. There are people that gives their time to help the teams to make the games to be amazing. So thank you, mentors. Thank you, everyone who's a part of this process. All those volunteers. Also on first stage, it's important to say, not first stage only. Actually, third, and fourth stage, there's the judges who's, oh my god, they put so much effort. They make it so amazingly. I saw how they wrote feedbacks on each game, on each category of each game. They made it. I It's even complicated to say because it's so complex. They made actual analysis. They made piece by piece of why they thought those games were good. So thank you, judges. Thank you, mentors. Thank you, organizers. And thank you, Chambers, for being a part of this with us. It is really nice to have you. So, about having people with us, I would like to invite here to the screen my partner, Pedro Zambon. Come here, join me.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Janini. How's it going?
Hi.
It's really nice to be here with you, and it was awesome to be part of this warm-up event. Is the first step of our 7 months of competition and also collaboration and community. So we are just starting now all this journey that we're gonna face through these next months. And right now, after this introduction of Ian, after this explanation of Janini, what is our event and the stages of the event, I want to introduce you our manifesto. What is Game Jam Plus and what's our values? So let's go to our manifesto. We are artists, creators. We want to expand our ability to create worlds and experiences. We want to express ourselves through games. Creating games is our goal, and we want to make our living from this dream. However, the industry is harsh. It's not only about the quality of your games, but the competence in selling them into the challenging and always changing market. How to survive in an industry like that? Unite. Let's make a revolution with a community of game developers. Let's forge our independence with the sharing of knowledge. Let's conquer our sustainability with the power of networking. Game Jam Plus is about community. We are volunteers all over the world. Organizers, mentors, jury, jammers. We are all united with one objective: connect passionate game developers all over the world and help them to achieve success. Game Jam Plus is about opportunity. The place where you were born, lived, can be the factor of failure or success. We are all game creators, whether residing on Namibia or Brazil, the US or Sri Lanka, Portugal or Mexico. We want to transform games into business. We wish to transform dreams into reality. Game Jam Plus is equally about competition and collaboration. A competition for you to access your own skills, to challenge your frontiers, to compare your ability and try your best, but none of this is possible without collaboration, to share your knowledge and learn with others, understanding different realities and growing your talents. Game Jam Plus is about diversity. Diversity of cultures, languages, backgrounds, religions, ideologies, diversity of genders, and respect. Game Jam Plus is about process. The prize is less important than everything you learn along the way, the people that you met, the friends that you made. Be your plus one and take part of this revolution.
Hey, Zambon, I loved your speech.
Yeah, that's our
Nice, man.
That's our spirit, man.
Always surprising us. Really, really, really like it. Very nice. So we are reaching the final of our opening warm up, and Giannini and Zamba. Before I talk about our Patreon, do you have anything that you want to say, to add?
Just to invite everyone and ask everyone to share about the warm-up event. We have a lot of really, really nice content. So, and thank Leo for helping us to organize all this warm-up event. It was a great effort for us to unite all over the places with people that have things to share with you and share with the jammers and share with the organizers. A lot of things happen in the next week. So please attend warm-up event. And if you know anyone that wants to be part of the game industry, want to create games, invite them to participate the Game Jam Plus. So it's a very good place to start into the game industry. So it's open the inscriptions for participate the Game Jam and take this opportunity.
You were sorry, Janine, just to get you are telling about Leo. Now, Leo is the one behind the scenes. He is the one that invited. I think we are having almost 100 people in 40 to 50 lectures or panels right now. And I remember that I was talking with Leo Zamba. I don't know if we told you that. And I was saying, hey, Leo, we have to think high. Like, let's try to find like some amazing names from the industry and something like that. And like 2-3 days after that conversation that I had with him, he came, okay, Ian, I just sent email to Elon Musk, to, I don't know, he said like to Barack Obama, he said some names, just like huge names, like he sent this invitation to the warm-up to like a lot of very, very good people. And I think he reached an amazing series of people. João Trindade from Brazil is with us. So Leo, you are crazy, and I love it that you did that.
Wow. I indeed agree that Leo is crazy. That's why I'm joining him in the warm-up. So probably on the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be with you, who participates, who wants to watch us. I will be behind the cameras and sometimes in front of the cameras because you cannot run from this here. So please participate. We are doing this with a lot of love for you. We are making it not only to invite participants. This is how we see industry. This is how we see the communities. Engage with us. Also, please look for the venues closer to you. Frequently asked question: may I join a country that is not registered? Yes, this is online. Most venues are online, so please participate. Even though your venue doesn't have, your country doesn't have a venue, be with us. Be our +1, and I know I said this pretty early, and yeah, the organizers are putting so much effort. They are making this to be so amazing. So be a part of it. It's going to be nice. Be a part of our warm up. And also the game jam is going to start on October 8th. You have this much time to subscribe. So I hope to see you there.
And Giannini and Zambon, I'm curious. Which lecture are you waiting for the most? Zamba, let's start with you first. Like which lecture do you recommend or panel do you recommend for our public that are seeing us right now or later? What do you recommend?
We have a lot of amazing contents, but I always love the round around the world that we made with our organizers. Is really fun to know different realities of our industry. It's always awesome. I'm really willing to attend and learn from Kate Edwards and his lecture, and also Eduard Hulshoff. It's a Brazilian game developer that is from AAA industry over 15 years. He participated in the development of amazing games in Ubisoft, Liongate, and now is an indie developer after dozens of years into the AAA industry. So he has a lot of things to share and knowledge to share. So we have a lot of very good contents. I can decide myself the best one of them, but there is a lot of things. Please go to the lineup and take a look.
And do you, Giannini, do you recommend anyone? You don't need to choose the best one. I put you on spot, but only like a good lecture that you saw and you said to yourself, this one I really want to see.
I'm going to recommend mine because the panel I'm going to participate is with organizers of jams that is focused on diversity. This is personally something that I am pretty interested as a national organizer of Winning Game Jam. And those are jams I had a closer look, and there are so many incredible professionals going to participate of us. I'm really excited for this one. But please, if you like arts, we are going to have panels about art. If you like business, we are going to have panels about business. We are going to have panels about industry. There's so many things to choose. Of course, I cannot choose because I'm going to be a part of it. Imagine if the professionals come, oh, you didn't choose my panel. I see, okay. Yeah, you are the one that didn't choose me. But that's it. I am really excited to see all of those people who saw my agenda, so that is going to be a hurry in this couple of weeks. But I want to be a part of it. I'm so glad I'm jumping on my chair.
Nice.
So that's it.
Nobody asked, but let me say which ones I'm really anxious about. I really want to see Pedro Caixa. There is a TikToker, and he has more than 1 million followers there. And he made a game, and that's what he made a game, and he shared on TikTok how he doing. And I had an amazing talk with him. I have the pleasure to talk with him 2 weeks, three weeks ago, and he has very good ideas for the industry. He really wants to support and to give visibility to the indie companies. So it would be very nice to have him. Also, Cherry Gums, that is a friend of our investor, Arthur. I'm really anxious to see her as well. Like she's having a lot of space right now on the media, and she's like fighting. I saw an article of her fighting for the industry right now. Like I forgot the name of this article, but I will try to find it and put on the chat here on the YouTube. And I'm also very anxious to all the RPs relation public panels that we have with the enemy and Start drops the jogos from my friend Kao. So a lot of things, guys. A lot of good things. It's coming. So I don't know if we have anything else to say, Janine and Zambon. Maybe we can. I don't know if you have any questions on the chat.
I'm curious about. I think I had some delay. Sorry. I want to know which panels are the people who are watching us excited to see. So share us in the comments. I'm curious. But I think that is something that you would like to say about something that starts with P. What would be? Pay, trade,
on. I think it's now your time to ask our community for help us to make this event possible.
Perfectly. So two things, guys and girls that are listening to us or seeing us. The first thing is, why do we charge? In some cities, we charge a small amount. It depends on it's a decision of the local organizers, and 100% of that revenues goes to the finalists, or as a prize, just like we did last year because of the COVID situation. We didn't have the presidential final, so we gave this revenue as a prize, or to pay for the flying tickets and for the accommodation to take to the finalists to the continental final. In Brazil, you used to do this. We did that in the last 4 or 5 years, and it really helps to pay for that flying ticket and accommodations to the finalists. So I really recommend every city to have this kind of system. But it's not mandatory. This is a local organized decision. If he feels or she feels that it's better not to have this kind of price or ticket or charge, no problem at all. And do you want to add something, Zambon or Jenny?
Yeah, I think it's important to say that if you can't pay the tickets to participate to your local venue, don't worry. Because we don't want anybody don't participate in Game Jam Plus because he cannot pay for the ticket. You can reach your local organizer and say, I cannot pay for the ticket, and you're going to win 100% discount on your ticket. What we want is, if you can pay for the ticket, you are helping all the community of Game Jam Plus and helping them to raise better prices and help them to everyone participate into the finals, the best teams participate in the finals. So don't worry if you cannot pay for the ticket. You can reach your local organizer. But if you can't pay, help our community. Help to grow all these prices and all these things that we provide for our community. Yeah, I think it is.
Perfect. Jenny?
Perfect. Perfect. Something I have to say.
Oh, it's important to say that there was a question here in the chat. Lucas asked if it's okay to participate as a solo dev. Lucas, it's definitely okay to participate as solo dev, but also it's great if you as a solo dev meet other developers in your local venue and create a team before the participant, before the the jam. So we stimulate to new teams being formed into these venues. But if you want to participate as a solo dev, there is any problem at all.
Nice. And we also have our Patreon, that this is something new that we just created like a few weeks ago. And the idea is to have a possibility for people that wants to support us in any way. And that money comes to the global organizers. That money we are going to use to organize the event. So I will ask Leo to add the link of the Patreon on the chat here, please. Thank you.
Just a minute while we are putting the link. And guys, I saw many organizers worried about, I don't think I can make paid tickets on my venue. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think the community will be with us. They are worried about this. This is something that is important for the community, to have better prizes, to have better places to stay when it comes to the presential stages. It is nice to be a part of it. So if you want it, if you decide to support us, you are welcome, and we will be really thankful.
That's really, really nice. So we are waiting for the link for the Patreon here, but also it's important to say that we are willing to partners and sponsor for our event. So if you know anyone, any game company, any stakeholder in the industry, or any company like Anjo Tintas here as a sponsor, any company that you know that want to support this kind of movement, please put us in contact, because we are looking for these sponsors. And it's important because we are a non-for-profit movement. We are not wanting to earn tons of money from it. We just want all the infrastructure for us to provide all the things that you need to create a great event.
And if you go right now on the Patreon, you will be the first supporter of Game Jam Plus, and that's something huge. I will add your photo on my room, on my bedroom, like first supporter of Game Jam Plus. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Please help us, help support us. And I think that's all. Zamba and Giannini, do we have anything else to say, or someone else to say thank you? Maybe Uber Strategies for being our pro bono RP, international RP. Rock Emilia for being our Brazilian RP. Indie Hero and Xsphere, that actually are startups that we also created, that are supporting us here, and Anjo Tintas, that is something that we will announce in a few days, how they will get in on our competition. I think we have a very good news regarding Anjo Tintas participações. I really hope that I will not give a spoiler. Let's wait for a few more days.
No spoiler. Please, no spoiler.
Let's say bye. Leo is asking us to say bye. So, guys and girls, everybody, thank you very much for being here. Share this video with other people, because we want more engagement, and we want more professionals and in Game Jam Plus. And Zambon, your final comments. Giannini, your final comments, and I already say mine. Bye, people.
My final comment is see you soon in the next panel. We are going to start our run around the world. So stay tuned. 20 minutes from now, I'm gonna be with you.
Well, what I have to say is see you in the next couple of weeks. See you on the Gen. Please participate with us, and have a nice Gen. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be awesome. See you guys.
See you.